All right. It's been some time, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get some more of this Mass Effect playthrough going. Um, that is the plan. Not sure if this is coming through. It doesn't sound like it. Try it now. I might have muted my computer, so that little bit there may not have come through. But we're waiting for confirmation. Just need the audio. Oh, well, that sucks. Might be audio. My monitor died because the display is doing some weird stuff now. It's like I couldn't get it to turn off before, and it only turns off on certain things, which is kind of strange. So, let's see. Why am I? There's so much difficulty tonight. Alright, let's see if I can hear anything now. Checking my monitor. Alright, there we go. How does the audio sound? The audio sounds a little bit weird. Uh-oh. I think I know why it sounds weird. Hang on, let's try this. Let's make sure we're getting the actual audio and not downgraded audio. Okay. So I still have some weird noise. Let's make sure this is updated. Okay. So try now. Should be better now. Should be much better now. That's without my noise filter. By the way, that static was. Yeah. Sounds better. There's still probably some correction issues because the filter, I think it might be double filtering actually. Might be double filtering. Let me look. Which one? Okay. I don't know. They added the NVIDIA voice to XSplit, and I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, so I will note the sound though. I'm curious if I mute my computer sound, does it still play? Does it still play at all? I don't know. I think it should. So let's see. The launcher actually triggers a yeah, it does. Okay, so yeah, the launcher actually triggered a copyright claim on YouTube, and then I'm not sure who it was, but it didn't look like EA, so I'm just not going to play the audio. It's just the best way around that. If I play Star Wars games, I probably won't play much of that audio either. Alright. We were in the Therum Ruins. And we are an adept. Which basically means like a force user. We're supposed to be limited to sniper rifles and pistols, but you know, Legendary Edition changed that, which is great because the achievements required multiple playthroughs. Previously, you actually had to complete the different weapons with the types that were allowed. So the only one that could do them, I think, all in one go was the soldier. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. God damn it! Get over there. And one of the updates recently wiped all my abilities from so throw, singularity, warp, unity. Alright, and real quick, I can't save it because I'm in the middle of the game. Okay, the sniper's gonna be a pain. The big guy hurts, but I can deal with him if I'm not dealing with the snipers too. So, just trying to make sure that the audio isn't overbearing, but it sounds like it is a little bit. So let's see. Well, it's pretty low. Kick it down a notch. Alright. Since we're in photo mode, let's let's see. See what's actually going on. Wow, that's actually... Oh, I got one more thing I have to do. Let's see, share. Okay. Let's open that back up. Alright. So, right, we were playing with this. So move the camera. There's a sniper there too. Oops. Let's go with that one. Alright. There's a focal length. Holy crap. What's it going to? Wow, okay. 35 mil. Oh, okay, that's what that tilt is. Depth of field. And that's the fuzziness. Out here you can see that. See? Distance. Not. Is this supposed to be the distance from the target? Maybe? 15 meters. F-stop. Blur strength. Saturation filters. Oh, cool. Wow. That's bright. That one's pretty neat. Okay. Enable film grain strength, vignettes, boom strength. Hide player, hide party, hide enemies, hide NPCs, hide vehicles. Anyways. Music still sounds like it's a little loud. So let's see if we can adjust that. Sound. Music volume. Turn that down. Sound effects, turn that down. That should help. I haven't set this up properly for this particular game, really. I think I played with it for a minute, so I don't know. And I still haven't messed with my settings in a while, so... Ah, crap. Ah, I got them, but then they got me. Alright. Resume the last save. This is gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to set my click slots up every freaking time. This is just dumb. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
On me. Lost shields. All patched up.
I think this is on like super hard mode too, so just kind of jumped into it. And I let the Geth get way too close. I gotta take out the snipers long before they ever get there. Still too loud. Still way too loud. Okay. Ow. I think I got him. Get behind cover, you jackass! Stupid moron. Ah, crap. Heal. D? D. There we go.
Charging up.
Okay, so if he goes back to that.
Shields disabled.
Crap, this is gonna be hard. Yep. Okay. Let me, I think it's safe to pull up the monitor now. Seems safe anyways. Let's turn this down so I don't catch excess audio. Okay. Draw this again. Jackass Wrex. Get over there, Ashley. Stop cramping my style. Ah, okay. Kind of sucks just jumping right into this because I didn't have any time to like get into the game before I did this, but we'll get it. It's just gonna take a minute. Get the hell out of the open, Wrex! I should have brought frickin' Tyrion. What's his face? Come on. Ah, crap. Boost my armor. Woohoo, look at that. One of you get up there. Distract him. Give him something to shoot at or something. Get him off of me. Yeah, that works. Ashley's gonna die anyways. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But soon. And possibly forever. At least for this character anyways. You. No, 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 no.
Good to go.
Okay. Yeah, I figured she was gonna go. Ouch. Another one down.
Form up.
Get in the cover, people! Jesus! One of you over there. Wrex. You. Stupid Krogan. Alright, what we got? We got Ashley shield boost. And let's warp that guy. Let's overheat. Alright, we got this. As long as Ashley is distracting him, I'm good. Somebody else still alive. Ah, there we go. Oh crap, Ashley. Try it again.
Just a scratch.
I'm okay.
On me.
Come on, into cover. Let's go, y'all. And hide somewhere. I don't care where. Ow. Alright. That evens the odds a bit. And I missed. Whoops. Okay, we've got this. Let's go. Let's go, Shepard. Does this actually work? No. Shield boost, Ashley. Shield boost. Damn it. Stop moving on me. Can you make it over there, Ashley? Actually, better yet, go over there. Sort of stop shooting at me, at least. This guy's still alive? Alright, now he's dead. Well, stop losing shields, but if you die, I can res you. That's the whole point. What can we hit you with?
I've got a shot.
Finish it. Kill it. Kill it dead. Damn it, Wrex! You're never on my team again. This is just pitiful. You're like this all badass warrior, and literally
Good to go.
every freaking time. I don't want you dead though. Like, really. Don't want you dead. Are we out of combat yet? Why isn't he rezzing? They're supposed to res out of combat. Well, this is just dumb. Maybe he'll res when we transition. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Bioware game. Yeah, he rests. Okay, whatever. It's all good. It's all good.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Neither one of these people I actually want to use. Not sure why I grabbed them, but whatever.
Shields disabled.
Alright. Y'all go take care of them. I'm gonna need to set these up again. And then try to remember to save this time. Right. Alright. Crap.
Perimeter clear.
Save it. There we go. Alright. I can stress less. But apparently, yeah, one of the updates recently or whatever, since last time I played, broke my bar and wiped it clean because it was clear before. Oh yeah, and I hadn't done it yet, but you know, thanks to Double D Sabrina, Fresh Eyes Gaming, and Fake Fury 001 for the follows. Greatly appreciated. Less gimps. Yay!
Got it.
Hey, buddy. I see you there.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, thank you, Ashley. Now, if there's somebody in here, you're gonna be the one I blame for calling this clear too quick. Is there no music, or... Huh. It's not being music for this one. The music in this game is just lovely, though. Absolutely amazing.
Dare you to spit over the side.
Ooh, that's not fun. Did you seriously just... Did she seriously just say, dare you to spit over the side? Why would you say that? Let's find out. What's down there? Oops. It won't let me. Maybe, oh, hang on, let's see if we can get up higher. Oh, I can only go so far. I wonder if that's the distance from the, up it? Oh, wow, that's the focus distance. That's what that is. That's cool. Yeah, well, I can't see what's down there, so. I tried. Oh, wait, there we go. It goes down and down. That's where the elevator's going that we're getting ready to get into, though, so. Would have been cool to see it from here, though, I think. Those are cool. Stasis pods. Another elevator scene. Mass Effect staple. I think that's it for the combat for wow, we're not even all the way to... Whoa! Okay, it's not. Shoot. Oh, was not expecting that. Ay, caramba. I don't think I saved prior to that. Well, that's just lovely.
Can't get there.
Go on. Just go ahead and use that Matty Joe. Hey, buddy. There we go. Just get on me. You ain't having this.
Dare you to spit over the...
Shut up, Ashley. Ironically, or not ironically, but completely within character, Krogan hasn't said much of anything. Yet. He will. My camera's awfully dark. That's not the picture that I'm seeing. Let's see if that helps. TikTok, 10-second delay. That helped a little bit, yeah. That should help the rest of the way to get it closer to where I want it. Let's see. I don't know what this looks like on an iPhone. This is totally Android, so Samsung. Very not noticeable. That's probably as far as I want that to go. Ten-second delay. Ah, that's better. Alright, we can live with that. Okay. Alright. It's not gonna let me save. Alright, take all. Let's see. What are we using? Phasic rounds. Okay. Repro dampener, heatsink. Wait a second. Hang on. No. I want heatsink in my sniper. Yeah. Reaper with force. Sure, why not? That might help. Breaching charges. Let's do anti-personnel. And a heatsink. Because shotguns are beastly. Pistol. Swap that out for recoil. And armor piercing rounds for... Let's do hammerheads. Sure, why not? Grenade launcher. High explosive. That's what I have for that. Bio amp. Wait, can I not? I don't have any upgrades, so that's probably why. Because you can't take it out. To make sense. Shield regenerator, hardened weave. Let's try that. Ashley. Ashley. Okay. So personnel. Erdnot is a shotgun guy, I believe. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Or not, she needs a combat sensor. I don't know if that helps him at all, but just to get stuff out of there. Alright.
Take them out.
Let's switch to... There they are. Wow, okay. You don't have the specializations for the weapons, they're just garbage. Jesus. Guess I wanted a challenge. Ooh. I don't think the pistol's any better with this. And then they came up this time properly. That's some weird. Wow. Yeah, this is insane. It might be because it's on insane mode. Thank you, Angelis Paladin. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. With the subscription. Nah. That wouldn't have worked. Alright. Hello. That's lovely.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
What in the...
Can you hear me out there?
Ah,
I'm
Liara.
trapped. I need help.
Why don't you keep it down?
Quit
This
shouting.
robots.
This place is crawling with geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Who. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Got some questions first. Let's talk about
Your
your
mother
mom.
is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Really? Okay. How'd you
How
get
did you
trapped?
end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You
Damn
must get me out, please.
scientists.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not. I may be Benezia's
I
daughter,
was
but
curious.
I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Alright, we'll find
Just
a
need
way.
to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Ha.
I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay calm.
Find some way to help you.
Chill.
There is a
It's all
control in
good.
here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying
Jesus.
different ways to get past the barrier.
I have a feeling this Krogan's not gonna die as fast as mine does. Choo! Speaking of, get behind cover. One of you over there. Actually, both of you over there. Go. Is he using a sniper rifle? Krogan don't use sniper rifles. Oh crap. They're not gonna both work there, are they? What have you, there. Cover Ashley. And that's a miss. That's a hit. That's a rocket. Going for the Krogan, that's okay. And that was a waste. Why didn't you go back into cover? Why? 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 It's Mass Effect 1, that's probably why. Alright, so let's do this. One of you there. One of you there. I will go into the weird positioning. Because y'all just terrible. Once. Twice. Once. Okay. Pretty sure I'm weird. Either way, get your asses down here. I don't want to let her out yet. I want to make sure that all the bad guys are gone. Take care of him. Finish him off. Seriously, Krogan, you're in his face. Jesus, I do everything myself. About ready to fire both of you. I don't want you going on a suicide mission with me later. Okay. Wow. Really? Okay. I need a tech guy that I didn't bring. Probably would have been Garrus. My bad. Lightning laser. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Just in case. Not just in case. Totally gonna need it. Right, I love this one. Ay, caramba. Oh. Oops. Woo! How does that damn thing spin? What's the point? Why does that spin? Thank you, sir. I'm gonna take a quick break before I start this. This is gonna be hectic. Give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get ready to do this. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. She's a big nose. I don't think I intended for her nose to be that big.
Oh, how did you get in here?
Don't ask.
I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Of course not. You're a scientist. I'm a make it happen person.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Okay.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Come on.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit?
Wow,
But I don't know.
bitch. I'm not gonna have a problem
What the
killing
hell
you at all,
was that?
Ashley. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have a problem letting you sacrifice
These
yourself.
ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have
Xenophobe.
triggered a seismic event.
Wait,
We have to hurry. The whole
did I
place
tell
is
her
caving
about
in.
the mining laser? Huh.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Will you now, Wrex? Just be happy I'm not gonna let you die. Maybe. I don't know. Assuming I play my cards right, you shouldn't die. There's always that possibility that I screw up in the moment. Oh, Lord. Alright. More Ninja Turtles. Yay!
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Ah, crap.
Shields disabled.
Get in the cover, women. Krogan. Woman and Krogan.
Now.
Ay, caramba. Well, that didn't help me at all. I need better squad mates. Need better squad mates.
Huddle up!
Already, Ashley? The heck is zapping you? Really? Absolutely terrible. Oh well, there's that guy too. Those guys hurt. Till they don't. Finish him off, Krogan. Or not. Let me do it. The hell was that?
Watch out. Shields disabled.
Oh crap. Ah! It was my bad for not falling back sooner.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not,
No,
doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just kind of in the middle of a kill zone during that.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
On me, on me, on me, on me. One of you there. One of you there. That's some glitchy shit. The hell?
Headlock on.
Yes!
Bro. There is no bullet drop in this one though, so gotcha. Well, if I'd kept him there, he wouldn't have actually moved. Beautiful. Down. Down, down, down it comes. Okay, I need to make some video settings. And the Normandy's just floating overhead. It's kind of great. Kind of great.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with
Good
your
old
species,
Seth
Commander.
Green.
But I am grateful to you.
Unknown game, huh?
You saved my life back
Interesting.
there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it,
Never
but I am
ask a
only
woman her age,
106.
but
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans.
It just looks
cycle
too
has
clean.
repeated itself
That's the
many
video
times
setting I need
over.
to fix. Cycle.
Cycle. What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This
We
isn't
gonna mind
helping us
meld
find
now?
Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
Ah.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge
even
of the
know me.
Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk
We
later.
can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Let's
Setting
do
up the
this.
link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Sorry, Counselor.
At least the mission was a success.
Completely
Apart
just
from the utter
glossing over
destruction
it.
of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay. That was a quick conversation. Right. Options. Graphics. Okay. Thought there was an option to change the film grain and whatnot. It's on, but I didn't see it. Huh. But I see it in here. Grand. Yeah, it's just very, very light. It's okay though.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Load monitor. Load monitor. Talk to Joker. Alright, asshole.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal.
Of course.
I figured you'd recommend me for
Asshole.
one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Oh, how are we going to respond to that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you
Right.
tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Wrex syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much
Good old
force and they'll
Seth Green.
shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of
Truth.
the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Wrex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year.
You don't
Lucky for
have
me, modern medical
bones
science
when
has
you're
turned me
born,
into
do
a
you?
productive
It's
member of
cartilage, right?
society.
Interesting. I've never thought about that before.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Here we
Look,
go.
if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Fair enough.
I have to go.
Joker. Thanks.
All right, see ya.
Alright, see you. Love them. Just that music, the ambient music in here is, I don't know, it's very sci-fi. But now it stops. Everything gets quiet. Alright, Caden. Let's hear it. Exo.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I'm listening.
Time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Help.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You
Better not.
make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
That might have been the wrong thing to say. Not looking for a relationship with him.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye,
Sure,
Commander.
she's got nothing else to say, but Liara might.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was
You look
worried.
much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
Good.
I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful, until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect
Yeah, it's
that most
insane,
appealed to
right?
me.
The difficulty.
Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything.
The eyes are a little
about them.
bit disturbing
That is
in
why
this.
I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime.
Definitely.
You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and
Sounds like the
misinformation
world
about
as
my
it
people.
is. Very few people want to learn about new cultures.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, We would have died out long before we ever mastered
Right.
space flight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit
Purebloods?
racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Alright.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Crazy. What's crazier is that's a human concept of an alien species. I imagine we really have no idea what they'll actually be like when we actually do contact. It's crazy to think about, though. Very crazy to think about. Garrus, my man, what's up?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Yeah?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh, that wasn't a Paragon or a bad show, so well.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not
I think
talking.
she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Is that the best way to spend your time, Chief?
I read you, Commander. I'll behave.
Yeah.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Alright, let's talk.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Okay.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Wrex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back
You're
to
damn
my
right
duties,
you were out of
Commander.
line. I never hear that again. See to it that you die on Vermeer. In fact, probably already gonna. Because... yeah, I don't really like you.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Right?
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Wow.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
Wait, how come we didn't...
Shepard?
Are your people really
We're
dying?
sure not getting any... We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us...
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
Just saying he didn't give me anything that I didn't already know.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Not even close. Not even close. Well, the camp would be nice, though, I think. Why can't I buy that? Oh. That's why, okay. Ooh. Wait. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to Tally. Tally, Tally, Tally. Tally, 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 Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
With my eyes closed.
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. Of course, we also can't allow our... In extreme cases of population,
I want to talk about
like what? See you later.
We didn't have anything new on that. Okay. cockpit. Alright, where are we going next? Well, while we're here, make sure we're not missing anything. All right, let's see what's here. Sure.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Sounds like an Admiral
Commander
Hackett.
Shepard,
No?
my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't stay anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Central transmission towers on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our service comms work half as well as they do. When Slash shows up to relieve me, gonna see if I can get the old girl up and running. Okay. What was that?
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Alright, let's rip them up. Bring them down. Alright. Last one. Do this. Alright, alright. Entering the building. Terrans.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check!
Alright. Okay. Oh crap. Be right back.
find a clear shot.
Alliance military!
Jammers online. I can't log on. They're in my sights. Target down.
Of course, microphone's been dead. Okay. Four. Oh. Ah, here we go. Pretty sure there's a dude sniper up on that floor up there. Pretty sure. Let's go, you two. Actually, go there, Tally. You clear. Ooh, more goodies. Yep. Ooh. But we can give that to Tally. They all use pistols, damn it.